Hello everyone. Decided to share with you my, what do you want to call this? Negative? Can't call it negative, but I wish Ram would get this right. Let's just call it that kind of video. I wish Ram would have done this differently. So, what I got to complain about, here, let me get on the other side of this street. I already mentioned that wheel-to-wheel not being present for a limited really sucks. You know, it really does. I know they did it in the Laramies, but they wouldn't offer it in the limited, so I do understand what Ram's trying to do, you know, preserve the truck, keep it clean and all that. But there are guys like me that like to work their trucks, you know. And when you got to step on here and you have nothing to step on, it really sucks to get into it. Now, I was under the impression that I was going to get one of these over here as well, but that's not the case. I think I was misled by the way one of these trucks was presenting at an auto show, but you know, no one promised me it, so whatever. You get what you get. As I've mentioned, you know, once the power boards do croak out, I'll just do the wheel-to-wheel and end of the story. Next thing I gotta complain about, I wish Ram would have gotten right, is this whole shenanigans, you know. You guys used to do a hole in a couple valves, now you guys don't even do that. I think you got one valve there and trying to have these ridges in there so you don't block off the airflow. That's my impression, but I might be wrong. Now, whatever that filler necks connect to is the bigger problem here. We got a full size, and what I mean a full size 3500 Ram with a 32 gallon tank. That's prom, boys. You can't get too far with that single tank. What should it be? I think to be respective, it should be about 45 to 50 gallons. That'd be a good number. You know, perfect world, I'd like to see 75, but, you know, 45 to 50 is where it should be at. So that's pretty much it, what I got to complain about. Something I wish Ram would have gotten right. I think that's it, man. That's honestly it. Oh, something else I noticed. Cruise control needs to get retuned. And what I mean by retuned, the way it engages, it's very rough. Now, we're talking about no throttle to like 0.5% of throttle, that engagement right there. It's not like there's play in the drivetrain, but it's more like the pedal comes in pretty strong. I don't know if it's too much power or whatever the case may be. I highly doubt it's too much power. It's never too much power. But the thing just sort of, like, it goes on and off, you know, pretty abruptly, and you could really feel it. That's pretty cool exhaust brake. You know, they tell you exhaust brake works till like 1,000 RPM. Well, here you get to see it yourself. It's still holding 900, 950, 900. Yeah, I killed it about 900. You guys get to check it out with me. Anyways, boys, that's about it, you know. That's as far as I can complain. Truck's been good to me. Those two issues that I spoke about in my earlier video still have not been resolved. And I'm not quite sure if they're all like that or just some. I have an appointment at the dealership on Friday for other reasons. I'll hop in one of their 19s and test drive it, see how it is. It's pretty tight down there. Anyways, guys, that's about it. That's all I gotta complain about. So thank God, right? If that's all the problems I got with the truck, it ain't no big issue. At some point, there will be wheel-to-wheel steps on this truck. And at some point, there will be a fuel tank. I feel like that fuel tank's coming a lot quicker. Fuel capacity is coming a lot quicker than that wheel-to-wheel. Based off some of you boys saying that my power steps are going to last me a lot longer than I thought. I'm thinking they will, so. Anyways, guys, as always, may the Lord bless you. May y'all have a mighty fine day. Ciao, bye.